Got my ginger drink, man. You know, ginger and honey. Get y'all through allergy season. That's the secret, along with water and vitamin C. And praying to the Most High first and foremost for good health. But yeah, topic of this video is self-improvement, man. You know, self-improvement is thrown around a lot. And when I say it, you know, it carries a lot of weight to me. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me because, you know, I, just like a lot of you watching, can come a long way, you know. But we need to have a sense of direction because we're grown men. We're grown individuals. We can't go around lost. You know, we can't go around just being all over the place. You know, we have to be grounded. That groundedness, that's what brings high quality things, people, circumstances. That's what brings that our way. The higher quality we become, the higher quality the things we attract to us. So, you know, if you're trying to self-improve the wrong way, in the sense where you're taking the wrong approach, you putting things at top priority that really should not be first, you know, acknowledge them. But if it's the end all be all for you, that can mess you up, even though you're trying to self-improve. Because it's all about the approach, man. You know, when you think of improving, the idea of improving has to stem from a valuable source, you know. Is money really going to help you self-improve? It's a byproduct. There are a lot of byproducts based on our desires and goals that we set. But the highest value asset in all of self-improvement is the mind. That's where it all starts. And the type of mindset that we have, that we choose to have based on the free will that we were given, that's based on the source. It's based on the source. Now, if we go to a source that's not credible, that doesn't have value, that's going to reflect our results, right? So what you want to do is put the Most High first. If there's anybody who could help you self-improve, it's the Most High. You know, reading the scriptures, the ones that are still left, the ones that were taken out, and just really ingesting how we can really become the best man possible, you know, become our best version of ourselves, self-improve. When we have that mindset in order, as we go through life and we experience things, we learn the lessons and we take them with us so that we become prepared using those lessons to deal with upcoming situations. Considering the fact that long suffering is guaranteed due to it causing us to build strength, to increase our endurance so that we reap the greatest reward in the future from the Most High. So it's all a circle of positive things that work in our favor, but on the surface, some can appear bad or negative. For the mere fact that we have a carnal mind, and the Most High operates on a spiritual level, solely spiritual, so He's miles and miles and miles ahead of us in terms of thinking, in terms of everything. So something that may appear bad in the short term, to Him is going to work out for our benefit in the long run, you know? us as humans, we have a short-term way of thinking a lot of times, and that it diminishes our chances of gaining wisdom when we're so results driven, when we want it now, when we don't want to have patience and put in the work while we're being patient and, you know, really working on ourselves while we're going down the path to success in the mind. But if we were to trust the Most High, put Him first, that's where self-improvement starts. You know, it's all about our mindset, the things that we have control over. Before you can even self-improve in your finances, your physique, your skincare, your diet, you know, attracting women, just it's all about having that depth, that control, you know, emotional control. We're grown men. We should have stoic behavior, mannerisms, mindset, because the Most High quite literally said to be steadfast in our emotions. That's one thing. Another way to self-improve within ourselves is to take accountability for our own decisions as individuals, not point fingers, own up to it, figure out where we went wrong, make amends to anyone that may have, you know, got caught in the middle, you know, and seek forgiveness from the Most High, pray for strength to do better, and actively put in the effort to do better. You know, there's wisdom in that. And just that that control over ourselves when it comes to being accountable and not being quick to blame other people for stuff that we do ourselves, that can put us miles ahead. Just that alone. For the mere fact that a lot of people do not take accountability, both men and women alike. A lot of people don't take accountability. So when you do, that automatically makes you stand out. You just gave yourself a head start, a boost to the self-improvement journey, the path, by doing that. Having emotional control and being accountable. The Most High said if you reject reproof and correction, you're a fool. So He wants us to become wise. And then once you have your mind together, you have that composure, the best way to test it out is through situations that have rising pressure. It's easy to have composure when things are good, when situations are not as difficult. But when your back is against the wall, when you're trapped, can't go forward, back, left, right, up or down, look up, pray, and power through every single day. Never give up. That's when you're really tested. That makes you stronger. And when you get that under control, when you get that all set, you start working on your passions. You figure out your purpose in life. You use that purpose, whatever field it is, you know what I'm saying, to spread the message of the Most High, the good news. Me, I'm skilled in music, I'm skilled in graphic design, I'm skilled in sports, I'm skilled in acting, I'm skilled in dancing, I'm skilled in just like comedy, voiceovers, a lot of different things that I really wanted to increase my skill in, right? To become an all-around individual. And I can use those different avenues to spread the message of the Most High. I can put it in my song lyrics. I can make films about it. Telling the truth. And when you find your purpose and you pursue your passion, your finances will come together. Sometimes we got to start down here, work a regular job. You know what I'm saying? Save, invest, become more wise with business ownership, real estate, stocks, even CDs, credit building, all that. And eventually take your passion, transfer it, not right away. Don't just drop what you're doing. Transfer it when it's time. Do your passion full time. So that way you can take a lot of your time and focus on the Most High and really give Him thanks for getting you to where you're at. And the more you self-improve, the higher value you become. Now, the women are coming your way. And you, as a higher value individual, get to select which woman you want to share your value with and bring her into your life as a man, since we are put on this earth to be leaders. Leaders under the biggest leader, the Most High. The Most High leads us. We lead the women. And us, with the women helping us, lead the children. So, to become the best leader, we must work on ourselves as men. Again, take accountability, establish self-control over emotions, become the highest value you can, and just keep it positive. We all go through stuff. Vent the right way. Don't be reckless. Don't hurt anybody. Pray, meditate. Try to always come back to that Zen center that you establish over time with practice, and we'll be good, man. It's a lot going on, but we got to stay focused, and we got to just keep getting better. The truth will always be under attack. There's two different spirits in the world, and the opposing spirit will always be stirred up by the truth, because it hates the truth with a passion. So when you see people want to kill other people just for speaking, as evil as that is, it takes discernment and understanding to know that that's bound to happen. Unfortunately, it's sick, it's cold and cruel, but people don't care, man. It sucks. But that's the reality of the world we live in. It's like unheard of to speak the truth nowadays and to be honest and to, be traditional and do things the natural way, the way that the Most High made them. Now all of a sudden it's like you're the bad guy because you shed light over things that people want to ignore. They want to customize things to their own liking, do whatever they want. They don't want to take accountability anymore. The love has grown cold. People have no remorse for people or their lives. It's just the walls are closing in, the birth pains are getting great. But us as people of the Most High, followers of the Most High, always want to self-improve and get better and help others. We got to just stay on that path, man. Don't let anybody stir us off.